outside of the part where I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Hey y'all, I'm Angela, and today is it's day 6 of NaNo. I've been doing check-in videos instead of vlogging because that seems objectively more sustainable and like less work. But I really wanted to vlog today, and what's more, I really feel like I need some accountability. So, hi vlog. Welcome to Monday. Basically, this week I have to actually start doing work again. This morning I was in like sort of a lecture series for my job as a history teacher. I really like the organization, I really like all of the stuff, but it does mean that I got no writing done in the morning, so I need to get some writing done now. And I have a co-working session in about 2 hours, it's like 1-ish now, that again, that's all for school stuff. If I want to not write this evening, I need to get my 1,500 words in the next 2 hours. And so this is just me telling myself and the internet that in the hopes that I now actually do work. So I have the first chapter of each of my 3 main characters, which is lovely, but does mean that I need to figure out where I go next. Like, I technically have an outline of the whole plot, but the outline of the beginning, particularly for Anais and Ledger, is like really messy. Their plot lines are super tied together in the beginning and then they sort of like expand out, if that makes sense. Basically, I probably need to do some outlining first, and then from there I will figure out where I go. I really want to keep writing Ledger. He's the one that I was writing yesterday, and I want to write the next scene with him. I like him so much. So, gonna do some outlining, figure that out, and I'm still counting all of the outlining words as words. So, onward. So it's about 10 minutes before my work call, and I did it. I got my 1,500 words for the day, so I'm really excited about that. Like, the scene is literally just Ledger and Elodia fluff, which I really enjoyed writing and was very easy to write, but it's arguably way too early for this. Like, I don't think that it's necessarily been earned or that anyone but me would give a damn. But the beautiful thing about a rough draft is that that's fine, and that's how it goes. Also, one thing I learned from my last story is that when I'm writing, I feel like the pacing is much slower than it actually is, because it takes much longer to write a thing than to read a thing. So, like, in my last story, I kept feeling like things were taking way too long, and like character development was happening way too slowly, when in fact it's just that writing takes longer than reading. Like, don't get me wrong, there were tons of problems with my pacing, and I do have a tendency to have characters stand around or sit around and think and do nothing. But it wasn't nearly to the extent that I thought it was, so I'm not going to worry about it yet. Basically, I just don't feel like I'm at the point yet where I'm a skilled enough writer to tell how my pacing is actually doing in the moment. And the beautiful thing about not being able to meaningfully tell how my pacing is going while I'm writing is that I don't have to care. I can just write 1,500 words of Elodia fluff and have it count. So that's what I've done. I'm very pleased with myself. For now, I'm gonna go lesson plan. If the lesson planning goes as well as everything else, then today will have been very successful. So that's exciting.
All right, wrap up time. I am at about 1,500 words for the day, and I am fine with that. I'm feeling pretty good about it, actually. For today, at least, having sort of more work and more structure was really helpful. Some of that's because I'm in control of my schedule a lot, and I get to set sort of a lot of what that looks like. But yeah, it was really good. I got like good lesson planning and stuff done too, I think, so that's nice. Basically, shifting back to 1,500 words a day seemed like totally the right call, and going what, at least for me, felt kind of hard for the first few days was really helpful as well, because it means I do have a little bit of breathing room. If I start thinking about what I have to write tomorrow, I get a little bit more apprehensive because I don't know what it will be. But outside of the part where I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm feeling pretty good about it. If you are continuing to nano or write in other capacities, please tell me about it down in the comments. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit the little thumbs up symbol. If you would like to stick around, I would love it if you would subscribe. And I think that is about it. Almost a week into nano, people. It's all happening. Bye, loves. Be well.